Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're breaking out the Brave Edge. Ooh. Here we go. Alright, first time using it. Let's do it. We're going to try a recipe today. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be Thanksgiving balls, but don't worry. I assure you, no turkeys were castrated in the making of this video. Ingredient list going. This is turkey that was cooked the other day. Leftovers. So we're going to make them more fun. Use a couple of those eggs. I'm using Monterey Jack. You can use cheddar. You can not use cheese. Little cheese is fine. Green onion, scallions, whatever you want to call them. Here's the secret ingredient. Craisins. Dried cranberries. Okay? We're using panko seasoned breadcrumbs. Make sure it's panko. Then my mom's stuffing. We have a lot of it, so we're going to use this. She puts apples, onions, peppers, all that stuff in there. It's really good. Then we're going to use this guy, little bit of this guy. Obviously, it's the easy way to do it. Most of the time you'll have potatoes left over, but not here. It's an Irish house. Potatoes go really quick. So we're up to here. This is our list. All right, let's get cooking. Slice and dice. First time using the knife. Like butter. This thing is crazy good. Crazy sharp. Look at that. Real easy. I'm going to dice them. Or maybe I'll keep them in strips. I don't know. We'll figure it out when we go. I think it looks better. Be easier to get a few of these in it and have small bites and not choke. So these are probably the best ones. Big mixing bowl. We get about 2 cups of diced turkey that has been cooked on whatever day you guys had turkey. Thanksgiving, Christmas, some random day, whatever. Here we go. Turkey. Boom. I bought this. I'm going to use about half of this container. It's like a to-go container. I'm going to use about half of that. Jack, 8 ounces. I'm going to do about half of a container. So we're going to use about 4 ounces. I added green onion. We didn't kill it. We just did, like 3 or 4 stalks all the way up. I added the rest of the cheese. I said, fuck it. We got more coming in, so we're going to add some garlic powder. Just a little sprinkle. All right. Add some pepper. It's the Himalayan pink salt. Potato time, folks. We've added the container of mashed potatoes. We're gonna start mixing this. Massachusetts, where I live, you gotta have the cranberry sauce. I don't want to use cranberry sauce. All right, it's not gonna hold up too well. I don't really like it, but I do mind these. So here's our secret ingredient. All right, we're gonna put some craisins in. I'm gonna spread quite a few in there because we want them to have that flavor of cranberry to complete this whole Thanksgiving taste. But these are much easier to work with. We've had our mixture made, so you can tell we have all the ingredients mixed in. Get the turkey, the mashed potatoes, the green onion, the cheese, the fucking cranberries, the craisins. And here we are. All right, looking good, looking pretty. Now we're gonna get ready for the next step. They can be on the drier side. They're not dry, but they're on the drier side. Need something with it. So we need gravy. All right, very pivotal. But we don't have any gravy left, so fortunately, we're using the packet of gravy by McCormick. It's turkey gravy. You can use any kind you like. I recommend the turkey, though, and we're going to make it right now. So we have something to dip these or to put over the top with. Complete it, Plus, you need gravy on Thanksgiving. We didn't forget the gravy. I need this part, but whatever, we'll fucking show you. It's 1 cup of fucking this cold water into a pan, right? Then you fucking pour this in and whisk at the same time. I can't do this while I'm on the phone. So let me just do it and I'll show you. So folks, we have added the entire packet slowly as to not get lumps. Now you stir the shit out of this frequently until it starts to cook and thicken. And you will get that nice gravy we're looking for. The light shade with the brown. The light brown gravy. The turkey flavored. Once it has boiled, we have reduced the heat. As you can tell, it's starting to thicken up. It's like a quick 5-minute recipe. Total. When it's at this stage, it's 3 minutes and it's done. So this is really almost done. We're just cooking it off, making sure we got no lumps. Folks, that is the nice gravy we're looking for. It will thicken as it as it gets less hot. So, but this is really what we're looking for, this consistency. Happy with it. Boom, done. Two seems to be a wok all the time, but we're going to use this wok. We've added vegetable oil. We're going to heat it up until it's ready. We're going to start making the balls as this is heating up. Folks, I forgot about the eggs. We're using 3 eggs. This is a key ingredient. It actually helps to keep this stuff together and compounded. So we're going to put that in. So it's a thickening agent as well. No, yeah, you don't really need a thickening agent, but we're using them. Mistake with eggs, folks. You do not hit the side of the bowl. That brings shells into your bowl. You crack it on a flat, hard surface. Right? Then you separate and drop. Boom. There you go. No shells. That easy. The egg, folks, do no longer taste test this. Okay? Now we're introducing something raw to all this cooked ingredients. So do not taste test this. Alright? It's not like licking the batter in a freaking brownie. It's not as good either. Trust me. So we're going to mix it all together right now. Nice and mixed. Right now the egg is a binding agent. It's acting as that. It will also help with the breadcrumbs. Okay? So now we're in the stage where we're going to put them in the panko. Here we go. These are not the same as your normal breadcrumbs. They are super thick. They make it extra crunchy. Okay? Here we go. Put some breadcrumbs in that shit. Boom. Little ice cream scoop, whatever. I'm just going to use the spoon. I'm going to fold it with my hands. Put it in the breadcrumbs. Folks, slightly bigger than a golf ball. About the size of a rice ball. My Italian friends will know. An arancini, I believe it's called. I don't know. I'm not Italian, but I don't know how to pronounce it. But anyways, a rice ball. Alright, so right about that size. We're heating up the oil again because we stopped to do this when we added the egg. But we got a few going. I've never made this before, believe it or not, folks. First time. I don't know what we're going to get. Could be great. Could be terrible. We'll find out. It's kind of my own recipe. You know, borrowed a little here and there. Inspired by the Grill Next Door, which is a great restaurant in Haverhill. But they're closed. So I can't get these. So we're going to try them out. And hopefully they come close. I'm sure they're not exactly the same. They'll never beat the Grill Next Door. But it's very good. So we're going to give it a shot. Careful dropping them, folks. Just slowly ease them in. There we go. We're going to do a couple at a time. Maybe 3. 3 for aesthetics. There we go. We're not really cooking much. We're just kind of browning them. We're just cooking them a little bit because of that raw egg. But, you know, we want to brown them, getting golden brown. We don't want to burn them. So, we'll see what happens. But they're already looking pretty good right now. I'm not going to take them out right now. There we go. The paper towels, folks. Let that drain the extra oil off. They look good, though. That looks pretty good to me. There you go. I'm going to drop it. Clean, folks. Let your oil heat up again. But preliminarily, that's hot as shit. They look pretty good. Nice crisp to them. I haven't broken one open. We'll do a cross later, whatever. But preliminarily, we're looking pretty good. Make sure these balls are tight. I know you idiots are fucking laughing at that. But no, make sure they're tight. They're not loose, so you're not going to get a lot of stuff falling in the oil. Folks, the presentation is important. I recommend 3. The uneven numbers look more appetizing. According to, you know, all these cook people that aren't me. But get ready. We're going to gravy this guy in a second. Folks, the gravy is on top. Okay, this is what they should look like. And unlike a rice ball, I recommend a fork. Okay? You can eat a rice ball with a fork, but you can also eat it with your hand. These guys, I recommend using a fork. I'll give you a nice little cross in a second. But folks, let's cut into it. You can add the crunch. You separate it. Lift it up. There you go, folks. You get your little bit of everything right there. A little cheese right there. You can tell it's all cooked, nice and good. And there you have it, folks. These are the Thanksgiving Day balls. Okay, inspired by the Grill Next Door, and I recommend going to the Grill Next Door when they do open again after the pandemic's over. Great restaurant, and that's who inspired this dish. I can't get it right now because they're closed, so we tried to make it at home as best we could from how I remember it tasting. So, hey, who knows? Maybe we got close. I doubt it, but I'm sure they're pretty good. I don't know why, folks. Super easy to make. You can see this is cheese, potatoes, stuffing. You know, that's all that looseness. So, it's super soft in the middle. Nice crispy edge. And the flavor is really good. Highly recommended. Super easy. I would honestly, I'm very happy. I'm surprised. They come out really good though. So give this one a shot, folks. Tell me what you think.